Warzone, head on the swivel, gotta know it going on. Yeah, it get real on the Warzone. Feeling like the Warzone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a Warzone award. Going down at the Warzone, of course. I'm logging in the Warzone whenever I get bored. It's a Warzone. It's a Warzone. You feeling like the Warzone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a Warzone award. Going down at the Warzone, of course. I'm logging in the Warzone whenever I get bored. It's a Warzone. Yeah, NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, it ain't what you assuming. At the Warzone, the 6 you moving at the Warzone. Where we got the boom squad booming. Hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimping, still winning while your team still losing. Every game that I watch, the underdogs be a movie. Sleeping on them real deal, Eagles keep snoozing. Real bad with your own, see Supreme losing. Between you and Rarebreed, dog, who you think we choosing? Voodoo still cruising. I'm with the dog crew, whole team chewing. It's Warzone. Better keep your hard hat on, it's a Warzone. Come and leave your hard at home, it's a Warzone. Head on the swivel, gotta know it going on. Yeah, it get real on the Warzone. Feeling like the Warzone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a Warzone award. Going down at the Warzone, of course. I'm logging in the Warzone whenever I get bored. It's a Warzone. It's a Warzone. You feeling like the Warzone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a Warzone award. Going down at the Warzone, of course. I'm logging in the Warzone whenever I get bored. It's a Warzone. It's a Warzone. On the swivel, gotta know it going on. Yeah, it get real on the Warzone. Feeling like the Warzone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a Warzone award. Going down at the Warzone, of course. I'm logging in the Warzone whenever I get bored. It's a Warzone.
Hey, what's up? You tuned into Warzone, Youth Sport Podcast. We got some folks ain't never been nowhere before. But I'm here with the two-time Warzone Bowl champs, one-time national champ. They come back to Warzone this year for a three-peat. I'm gonna start.
Yes, sir.
Let the coaches introduce themselves.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? Hey, I'm Coach Zoe. Happy to be here, man. Happy to be here.
I'm Coach Dre, a.k.a. Coach George.
Y'all see they brought the gold mic. We're gonna talk about that later.
My guy.
OC, QP.
Coach TD, appreciate you for having us, DT.
All right, man. So I got a great group of guys here, man. I'm gonna start with my left, cause for some reason this motherfucker got Super Bowl rings. Let me find out you on so tell us about your career, man, before we get started, man, with Florida State and all that good stuff. Speak to the mic for me, sir.
Man, my career been crazy. First I got to start off by talking about my youth football career. My youth football career started off, I was coaching with the legendary Coach P. And then after I coached with Coach P, I coached with the legendary Coach CP, Courtney Porham. But yeah, I'm originally from Americus, Georgia. Went to Florida State. After I left Florida State, got drafted to the Pittsburgh Steelers second round. I played for the Steelers, the Eagles, the Giants, and the Jets. But it's crazy, man. I've been around for a minute. I went to a bunch of different camps, but nothing is like this youth football here in Atlanta. That's why I landed in Atlanta. And nothing is like the Warzone Bowl. You know, that's why we've been coming back and forth to the Warzone Bowl.
All right. Then so as we stay to my left, we got Coach Dre. A lot of folks see Coach Dre think he started with the Rarebreed. You know, Dre really 49 years old. He's been around this game for a minute.
Yeah,
so tell
with
us
me.
where you started, and don't be modest.
You want me to
You can go back to Utah. You want to? You go to Bountiful. Where we starting at? Come on now.
Well, my first career, I started Atlanta Vikings. Then I went to we won probably like 60 games. Then we probably went to Atlanta Ducks.
Y'all tough now.
After Atlanta Ducks, we had a rocky road. We won a couple of it. I think we won a natty out of that though. But then my second time around, so It's gonna be interesting. This is my 3-peat on the Warzone.
I don't know who the fuck this is, but this ain't. Hey man, this ain't great, man. Go on with that night.
He nice as hell, like he nice as hell. He nice, ain't he nice?
Flanagan on there.
Ain't he nice?
OC,
Come on.
I ain't want you to. I ain't want to put nobody.
Just
All right, okay.
You, like,
All right.
folks know you got ranked, man.
All right, cool. Well, all right. Atlanta Vikings. We'll take it all the way back to then. I was the co-head coach of Atlanta Vikings. We used to beat the hell out of everybody. Coach Mark, Coach Mike. This what this guy he want. This
Yeah, he want that juice.
He want okay. All right, Buster. Like anybody you name, we used to beat them though. Then we came to Atlanta Vikings. Coach Kai came up with that. Atlanta Ducks. I'm sorry. Coach Kai came up with that, and we could see our stuff. We came up with Brandon Jacobs. We beat the hell out of everybody. We lost a couple games to the Rock Boys.
Yes,
and,
sir. Rock Boys.
You ain't got to do that. Yeah, Rock Boys are pretty good. They got a couple guys, you know what I'm saying? But I probably got like 25 kids, probably like 20 kids went Division I out of that group.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, probably got 2 natty out of that one. But Warzone, I'm going to my 3-peat of Warzone. Me and Coach Pat, Coach Zoe, and Coach T, all us, we all together though, so we still going on 3-peat. We're going to have those T-shirts out for you guys. And we're going to have best dress. And we're going to beat the shit out of anybody want some of this shit. Anybody want
Hey,
this
we got
shit.
a T-shirt for you too if you want that bitch.
Anybody want some of this? Anybody from Texas, Cali.
Get it.
We got a team from Cali, right?
Yeah.
Cali
Come
Valley
get it.
Boys,
Come get it.
Alabama.
Come get it.
What's the guy name from Alabama?
You got Enzy.
No, the old guy, the church guy.
So look, come get it. It don't matter. Come get it. Come get it.
Nation, Pastor Nation,
Oh.
Pastor
The
Nation,
dude with the flip flop with the slides.
Pastor Nation.
Come get this
Pastor,
shit.
Pastor Nation.
He gonna have it
He can come get some of this shit. But he said he don't play in Warzone, but our dates are open. But we're not coming to 901 Dogwood.
Come get
Yeah,
this
what
shit.
it is. That's the Drake I was looking for. I don't know who the hell that Pastor or Deacon was just came on here. I'm going to my right. We got Coach Pat. My bad. Let me go ahead and introduce yourself, Coach.
Coach Pat, OC,
Speak up, Coach.
co-head coach, Coach Dre, 9U, the best in the country. It ain't up for discussion.
Where you started coaching at? First year coach.
I say in Georgia, I really started in the GFL. I started in the Gwinnett League, and I think at Parkview, and then I went to Peachtree Ridge, and then I left that and we did Top Guns and came to Rarebreed after that.
All right. That was up. And we go further down. We got.
Hambone.
Man, you ain't that drunk.
They Coach TD, man.
White
Yeah,
Bill.
they Coach TD. I'm about 5 years in the game. I started off at College Park Rams. We won AYU. I went 7U, 6U. I think we was at Fayette County. We made it to Nationals that year. Then, we had GTA. That we had a decent year. I think we won the YNC pre-national.
That wasn't pre-national. That was like some showcase games.
If it was showcase game, we beat the shit out of everybody.
That wasn't nothing, Coach.
We didn't get scolded on. Yeah, and in this age group,
Trash
we
can.
just talking about this age group. I beat all these guys. I beat all.
You beat me before. You beat me before.
Yeah, I beat you.
We got a good group of guys here, man. We're gonna start, man, with Pat and Dre. How did you guys come together to form the team? Because you guys are two that started. I remember y'all team from 5U going to 6U, then what y'all created at 7U. Just keep going. What made you guys want to coach together? Either one. Pat, you could answer that stuff.
Really, when I first got to Rarebreed, I was with my oldest son on the 10U, and I let Cam play with Dre and D Knight at 6U, and I just was a parent. After that, 7U, we got
Cam
together.
also was on Player of the Year, by the way. But go ahead.
Back to back, 2 times, the biggest.
Yeah, 2 Chain.
Yeah.
But after that, 7U year, You know, me and Drake were chopping it up a lot. I saw the potential in the chemistry that King and Cam had. And, you know, just as a coach, I felt like it was my duty to start being more hands-on with that team. So, you know, he gave me the lane, and after that, everything else was history.
Right. All right, Drake, you decided to Friday night and bring Pat on. What brought that about that just had to create that change?
So you Friday night? Is that what happened?
I love these.
I just in Friday night I fired the whole coaching staff.
Oh, okay.
So
I was joking.
no, I know you was, but I would let you know. I fired the whole coaching staff. We brought in all new coaches. We was going, you know, we was like Pop Warner, so we had to get a lot of guys that's around me right now that I needed around me because I thought I had some guys that I had that was my boys, but they really wasn't though. But I think I got a good group of guys around me again. This might be the best group of guys I had around me since Coach Mike and Mark and Coach Brandon Jacobs. I had a couple of guys that went to the league though, but I like these guys too though. So,
Yeah, Brandon Jacobs, good dude.
So yeah, shouts out to Brandon Jacob, man.
Yeah, shouts out to Brandon Jacobs.
One of the most stand-up guys I met, man.
Yeah.
But with this team, you guys came into the Warzone Bowl 7U. Nobody expected y'all to win. Not even TD team he was coaching for at the time.
Trash.
Nobody expected y'all to win. You guys came, and let me speak on this because I've been getting a lot of backlash on this. So with Warzone, it go pool play. It was 3 pools that year. Take the top 4 teams. It was 3 undefeated teams. You guys came in 4th place. That's how you lost Friday night and was able to play for a championship. Top 4 out the pool will go. So that's explaining that for anyone who's feeling some type of way about that. But anyway, you guys went 7U. You lost your first game. Came back and won Warzone Bowl 7U. Had a pretty good season, man. 8U, you came and just called hell. What was the preparation for 8U? Come on, Pat.
I think having that full year 7U did a big help to us because it allowed me and the kids to build chemistry and continuity. It allowed them to learn the system. It allowed them to get millions and millions and millions of reps, make mistakes, grow through mistakes, learn from their mistakes, and we played a lot of football. So. You know, when you're playing football and you correct your mistakes every week, every Saturday, you know, towards the end of every year, then going into the next year, you're gonna be a hell of a lot better because of reps.
All right, well, I'm gonna come down under you. That because you pulled the 8 you was on Jack, but before I get there though, I want to know.
I'm gonna keep it the dollar.
With TD, you at the beginning of 8 you guys left GTA,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
So you left your cousin at GTA. You decided to go to Ben Hill. What made you choose Ben Hill? What was different about Ben Hill?
I actually started
Speaking
playing.
to the mic, come on.
I actually started playing football.
No.
So when we went over there, I felt like that was home. I felt like that was a good spot. We started off. We tried to do the Georgia Eagles thing, and
kick y'all out of the field.
yeah, some things transpired, and we end up at Ben Hill.
They don't get kicked out of the field wasn't funny on my bad. I mean like that. A dude called the police on him.
Yeah, for some, he was really. I mean, it was for the kid, bro.
Trash.
But, that happened. And
so
shit.
Let me back it up a little bit. What caused you guys? So you leaving GTA, your cousin. How did you feel about leaving your cousin starting over? Because y'all been together since 5U. Like, how did it feel to be walking away from that situation with your cousin to go to Ben Hill and try to build a team that didn't work out?
It was a awkward transition, but I feel like I'm here for the kids, bro. So wherever my kids want to go or whatever the parents want to do, that's what I was with. So that's what happened.
Like, damn, your cousin, you gonna go with these parents?
It wasn't like damn my cousin, but it was more so like.
Shouts out to mom, man.
It was more.
That's all I'm talking about. Man. I'm just fucking with you. But in the midst, what made you want to go to Rarebreed? And how many kids went with you to Rarebreed, or you just went by yourself?
4.
It was 6. It was 6
4.
kids that came
4.
over with me from
4.
City.
4.
It was 6.
Who?
Okay.
Name.
It was D Money, Chance, Saint. Hold on, let me get right. D Money, Chance, Saint,
And Monster.
Monster, and Zion, and dang, y'all put me on the spot. It was 5 or 6. It probably was 5.
Okay, well,
Probably was 5.
so what made you want
That's
to be
not-
a part
that's
of
not a
Rarebreed
joint.
with these guys?
One, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I just liked what they was doing, and I felt like we were stronger together. I invited the whole. I wanted the whole Dub City to merge with Rarebreed, but only a few came, and they became Warzone champs. They became national champs. So you know what I'm saying. I respect Pat. I respect Dre. I known Dre since I was a little boy. I was his water boy in high school. You know what I'm saying.
Still
so
is.
It was like family. You know what I'm saying. Hey,
So basically, what you saying? Them parents should have listened to you because you knew what was right for the kids.
I think the ones that listened to me
Hell.
became champs.
And the ones that didn't listen became
They in development and they
Water
gonna keep
boys.
working.
their development. They're gonna get. That's a good comeback from. But in the midst of that, man, let me tell you my point, and then we're gonna get to. You gonna be last though.
Yeah, I got a
My
lot.
point, and then I'm gonna go to Drake's point, and then we're gonna come to you. So I'm at Warzone. We do certification, and I'm doing it. We do certification. I see Zoe. I dap him up. He certified Rarebreed. Everything cool at certification. That's on a Thursday. Friday, all hell break loose. They screaming Zoe done took their playbook. He calling out every play. His son. That's the play get doing shields. They say Drake practice with. Not Drake. Zoe practice with them from February to the Thursday before Warzone, July 15th, and switched on them at 12 a.m. that night and came to play against them and gave Dre all the defensive plays, offensive plays. So Dre had been studying. This was a plot to take down their team.
Oh my goodness.
Dre knew all the plays from Zoe. He let Zoe call the defense that game. I'm building it up. So now Dre, what happened?
Hold. Let me say something before you say something, Zoe. Right? How the hell Zoe gonna tell me something about 4 plays?
Since fire you.
I don't need Zoe to tell me anything about 4 plays. And now one of us a players play.
Man, one of them.
Hey, what they been running since fire you?
Flag.
What's the 4 plays?
Oh, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Quarterback sneak.
Everybody line up right
to the right.
Booty right, booty left, trash can right, trash can left. That's it. No 1 hut 2, nothing. Just go. NASCAR.
Get to the ball. Get to the ball.
Only thing I know was NASCAR.
What NASCAR mean?
Same play.
Same play. Right to the ball.
Now, did you tell him that, or he knew that?
I knew. Nigga, I don't need him to tell. I've been in this motherfucker 15 years. I don't need nobody to tell me a NASCAR. Listen, I scrimmage Coach Pat every day. Me and Kozo, I'm sorry, excuse my friend. We scrimmage Coach Pat every day. But I let him get his rocks off. But he can't do shit, though. But I let him get his rocks off. But you don't need nobody. I don't need Zoe to tell me about 4 plays. I signed with University of USC when I was coming out of college. I don't need Zoe to tell me nothing. He went to Florida State. We got way more championships than them.
Hey, now I'm gonna just slide over. So what happened from? Take me back to February when you was practicing with them.
Man, I gotta take you all the way back to ATM.
Okay,
I gotta take you all the way back to ATM.
Let me sit back there, Wiley.
Yeah, I gotta take you all the way back to ATM. I gotta go all the way back there. I've been waiting, cause it's like, oh yeah. I don't know how Big Mike and C-Dog like my brother, bro. Man, real talk. Man, C-Dog was tight. So I don't know what Big Mike and C-Dog thought about that they gonna bring Landon over that motherfucker and gonna share some goddamn reps with Zai when Zai just won goddamn player of the year. What the fuck are we doing? So we gonna bring him over. So look, so since they bringing Lyman over, oh yeah. So Bro, since they bringing linemen over and they bringing the twins over, because the twins were some athletes. I'm trying to tell you, I love the twins.
Don't keep it real.
Come on, I'm gonna keep it $1. You already know it, bro. You know this. So since they gonna bring them over, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be like, all right, so I'm gonna sit back for the team. We can share reps with Landon. I'm not tripping. Even though the year before 6U, they brought Landon ass over there and Zai out, threw him out, ran him out, did everything. Damn. That's why he didn't motherfucking come over. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And we won the Warzone that year with Zai. I'm trying to tell you, bro. But you bring Landon sorry ass over. But you bring all that group over there and you put my guy, Zai, on the back burner. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, I hear the pain.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I'm upset about this shit. So you got the national, the guy took you to the national championship and lost that bitch the year before. The next year we go down. He the only, you go back to the tape. If we scored 8 touchdowns, Cali scored 2, Zai scored the rest. So we go down there and motherfucking 7U, Zai don't even touch the ball. That shit don't make sense, Big Mike. See, dog? That shit don't make sense. So hell fucking yeah. I told the nigga, fuck y'all, I'm out this bitch. I'm not even playing with y'all. I told him down there in this bitch, fuck you, Big Mike, fuck you, C-Dog, I'm out this hoe. I'm gone, bro. I didn't know where I was gonna land at after that. I didn't know where I was gonna be at after that. So I said, all right, cool. I ran it, I went Warzone, bowl with you. I ran into these young men in the parking lot. And I'm gonna keep it $1. Callie had already said, she said, fuck them nigga, I'm doing 7-on-7 with Drakers and Pat. I said, well shit, we going too. We gonna go it too. Already. So I ran into these young men, cause they always been $1. They always kept it they kept it 100. So I said, hey dog, I'm gonna do 7-on-7 with y'all. Bet. They say, cool. We gonna do it. That was after the season, everything over. I don't fuck ATM. So all right, cool. I talked to Big Ken. All right, Big Ken. I say, Big Ken, I'm gonna come down there and fuck with you, Big Ken. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck with you. And he said, all right, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Zai hey, we're gonna have Zai throw the ball, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Man, the Big Ken ain't trying to throw shit. That nigga trying to run the ball. Everybody, hey, student by the right, student by the left. That shit trash, bro. I don't play big time ball. Look, dog, I don't play big time ball. After you get past a certain age, that shit trash. That shit trash. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Hold on. Hey, we ain't Raz fuck.
Yeah, student by the left.
Student by the right. Student by the right.
Student by the left, man. Yeah, student by the right.
Hey, we need to get some shirts. We don't do student by the left, student by the right.
But look, bro. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm in the bit. My bad. So I went over there. So we did 7-on-7, and everything Pat told me, Pat kept it $1 with me. 100. Drake kept it $1 with me. 100. So, but I also told them I got a Pat. I told Big Ken I'm gonna go fuck with him, and I'm gonna go fuck with Big Ken. But I like what y'all got. I went over there, bro. Look, my son, he's an athlete, potential quarterback also. We go over there to Big Ken. Nigga, we don't even throw the ball at all at practice. Zero throws at practice, Brody. I gotta keep the kids after practice in order to throw the ball. Why the fuck would I leave my son over there? That shit stupid as hell. He ain't no, look, he's an athlete. We're not trying to do no motherfucking ground and pound. That shit stupid as hell. That is not football no more, bro.
Speed.
We ain't looking at TV. We don't see the NFL. We don't see college. I can't prepare my son with this bullshit you doing. Yes, you know how to make a kid tough. Yes, you know how to do some line and all that shit. Yes, you know how to go to the older kids. But that's it, my guy. That's it. You don't know no game. Let me tell you.
5 through 7.
I'm gonna jump ahead and I'm gonna come back. This man right here, we won the hook and lateral that this man right here put in. We were running that motherfucker in October, my guy. Right after, look, it was October 1. We were running that bitch at practice 8 and 9 and 10 and 20 times. That motherfucker, they never did that shit right for him. The preparation in this shit is crazy. Ain't nobody else doing that. Saying
we never ran it.
Ain't nobody doing that shit. I'm just saying, I'm trying to tell you, so I'm back it up. We doing student body right and student body left, and you want me to leak out, bro? I'm out there, bitch. Now look,
Best OC in the country.
I'm trying to tell you on my mama.
T-shirts made,
On my
student
mama.
body right, student body left.
Hey, and we should have had the plaque that said the best. What they called us? The best coaching staff.
We had a coaching staff of the year.
Coaching staff for the year.
I agree with that.
We are. So look. So then I said, all right, cool. I said, look, I'm not doing this. So I went with them. Hey, again.
So look, would you leave with them though? What made you leave? Because I don't know if it's true. I want you to tell me the
Talk
truth.
to me.
Were you at they practice that Wednesday and came to Rarebreed Thursday?
No.
Okay, so come on, tell me.
I can't look. Now the whole time I'm talking, and I don't like what's going on over here at GEA. I don't like that shit at all. I'm talking Copac. I don't like that shit at all.
Hey, hold on, Zoe. I got you. Cause Zoe going. Look, Zoe was over there. Zoe called me. He said, "Bruh, order Zaza uniform."
That's what I want to know.
Talk to me.
Hey, the X uniform already.
He said, "Bruh, order Zaza uniform." I don't know if they was finna go play. I don't know how they practice it was going. But Holmes told me order the uniform. He shot me the bread, and he said we'll be at practice Monday. He came to practice. It was more than just like a day. He probably been there for like 2 weeks at that point in time, 2 to 3 weeks. And shit, we played Warzone. Zoe ain't told us nothing, man. Like
Man, Zoe don't know that.
Like, look
man.
though,
Trip.
niggas ain't gonna act like we can't coach. Like,
That's what I'm
like
saying.
we don't do this. Niggas ain't gonna act like Zoe came over and that's the only way.
No.
Because the kids played the game and we had our kids more prepared than anybody in Warzone. And that's why we got the outcome we got. We have our kids prepared more than anybody in the country, and that's why we get the outcome we get. Nobody needs to drop a dime. Nobody needs to tell us a secret. Nobody needs to show us your plays. Nobody needs to tell us your snap count. Nobody got to tell us how you do it. We gon' motherfucking go and scout. That's what we do. We coach all the way around.
Did he
Bro, we
know?
had the hardest road. We had the hardest road.
Listen, anybody in the country, we on your ass.
Yeah, so yeah.
You
true.
better be prepared.
Hey,
started that.
DT, can I ask you a question?
ahead,
Did
bro.
Coach Zoe know billionaire plays? Did he know
Space
all the
City
Space
plays.
City plays? I'm just asking a
ATL
question.
Elite plays.
I'm just asking a question.
CDJ
Like
plays.
them games that we played in
Man,
Georgia though, them games was harder. To me, they was harder.
100%.
Warzone was
A grind.
Warzone was
Nah,
harder.
man,
Some real
ATL Elite and GEA.
And for
And fold.
Warzone was,
Look,
to me,
respect
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
national teams
Yeah,
and
but
you know when we do
that
our
was
YNC thing, respect to the whole YNC
we
movement.
were clicking
But
by
we ain't
then,
gonna
though.
listen, when we played Warzone, bruh, them games was 6-0, both of them.
Come on now. That shit tough.
and
Yeah.
for
And 4-4 and 4-4.
Overtime.
15.
Yeah,
Respect
We won in
to all them teams, bro.
6-0. We beat ATM on the last play of the game, bruh. 6 seconds left in the game.
I think we beat Adamville 24-12.
Cause we beat everybody in the
24-12.
country for 24 points.
Yeah,
So
we
when
beat.
went
Yeah,
to
that's how we
YNC,
averaged 24
nigga,
points. So
24
Warzone was that.
hey, look, I just talked to Shaquille O'Neal and Coach DT. See if we can get sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Anytime we beat anybody by 0, you know what I'm saying, we need to bring some donuts.
Get some
Yeah,
donuts.
yeah. Pee Wee-
Yeah,
Pee
we
Wee-
did put up 24
Hey,
every game.
yeah, free Pee Wee a long way, man.
Alright, so with that being said, I just wanted to get the thing out of the way about them saying
Ain't nobody
you-
gotta
you
tell
right
no
for the
play.
table, sweetheart.
DT, I'm telling you, DT, I ain't got to tell no play. And my thing is though, I've been in youth football too long. My face card means too much to me to do that shit.
Shouts out to my boy Angelo Sykes,
Shit
man.
crazy.
You a beautiful establishment, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ain't got nothing going, bro. Y'all ass up at the Uptown Comedy Club, man.
I can't
you
wait.
You use my name, you get your ticket for $25. You say DT Warzone sent you.
I can't wait,
You
man.
agree with me, Angelo? That's the only.
You got it, though, brother.
See, there
Hold
you
on, I
go.
know Angelo, man. Hold on. Hey, he went to church with us.
Crazy, man.
Sir.
I'm good right now, bro. I'm talking.
I'm
talking.
Oh, they put fries in this thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Drake wants some of this
Yeah,
shit. I got you, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm
All right, so with that being said, man, you guys
Pass it down,
have.
TD. It's another box down there you playing with.
He's sweet cat.
Don't worry about that. Just pass it down.
You are. Hey, but
No season on that. What going on?
I think they probably did be playing James. But you guys had a crazy year, man. When I tell you, so right now we starting to the brother over here, you got the AYU championship.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
AYU.
They don't want us sending it no more.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather not talk about that no more.
You got the national championship YNC.
Let go. Space City.
After we win 2 of those,
And then I gotta really try. This was so fucking heavy.
Motherfucker so heavy. And
You got the Warzone Bowl champ
yes sir.
this year.
Yes sir. 3-peat. You got T-shirts.
Yeah. You gotta understand that Warzone
He
was a tough.
mentioned we got another crystal ball from D1. That's where it started though. That was our first preseason tournament before Warzone. So we gonna goddamn show love to that one too. We going back to Ohio to do it again in 2-3 weeks, y'all.
Oh man,
You know
that's
what
my
I'm
boy
saying?
Harold, man.
100%.
Definitely shouts out D1 Spec.
100%.
Harold, I can't lie, Harold give me so much game on this shit, man. It's unreal. He don't want nothing back. He just want a nigga to succeed. But so these guys won these championship. TD, everyone gave you hell when you went over here. And this not me. I just want you to address it and tell me how you feel. Because you run into a lot of coaches who feel you just ride. Like you ain't, they make the jokes of TD ain't nobody, TD the mascot, TD ain't. Like, how do you feel about them coaches like they're trying you, like your presence ain't helping the team, and how do you help the team?
You coach in practice, man. The game, the kids got to play the game. You know what I'm saying? The offensive coordinator, which Pat, he do a real good job at calling the plays. Dre got the defense set up. You know, you coach in practice though, so you know what you do at practice, it's not gonna be seen. I ain't got to be the upfront man. I ain't got no pride. That's why, you know, it was easy for me to come over here.
Some damn pride.
I mean, it's like,
You
no,
don't have an
it's
ego.
pride. No, I
You
don't
don't
have
have
an ego. You right. I ain't got no ego. So it was easy for me to come over and you know, learn. You know, that's what I'm here for. We got to develop the boys, and as a coach, I feel like I still need to be developed. So, you know, with these guys,
Absolutely.
you know, Dre been where he's been in the youth football. Pat, good offense coordinator. You know, I
Zoe
feel
been
like
in
I
here
can
too
learn.
with
Zoe,
Pat.
you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Yeah,
I say,
Yeah, I
you
was with the
know.
Rock Boy. We the first team to
Okay,
land
so
in
let
that
me
and, you know
do
what I'm
this
saying?
then, cause you dance around that motherfucker like
No, I'm always gonna
you
dance
was in
around.
like a Diddy video.
No.
Not no Diddy. No. I'm saying before Diddy gave allegations. I'm talking about him bangs all the time. All right, but I'm gonna come over to my boy Drake. What do TD bring to the sport?
TD bring a lot. I can say I remember where I started when TD was at like I did that in flag though, but you know the hype man, but give a lot of energy though. Kids care about you though, they love you though. Coaches love you. See, I talk to TD every day though. I talk to TD every day. I think I talk to Pat more than I talk to Ashley, but she gonna kill me. But I think me and Pat talk at least 10 hours a day. You know, me and TD talk probably less the rest of the 6 hours a day. And I see Coach Zoe for the rest of the 4 hours a day, whatever we be at. So, like, I be with these guys, you know, that's what I love, though, bro. That's in me, though. We got to do it, though. If you want your child to do what we need him to do and do what he need to do, we're going to make it happen.
Yeah, you got to have a guy like TD on the staff, man. A guy that can relate to the kid, that can goddamn bring the energy out, that can always be there for him. You got to have a guy like that.
Y'all start acting like
And
TD.
I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, I bring the energy, but listen, I'm a good ass recruiter too.
Yeah.
That's what they better know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a running back, coach.
You
And
know
a
what I'm
running
saying?
back,
I
coach. You
work
do your
with the
thing,
running
bro.
backs.
Black Nick
But-
Saban.
But listen, there's some changes that's gonna be made. Before Warzone with the roster.
All right, same thing with you, then, Pat. What do Jackson bring to the staff?
You mean Zoe?
Yeah, so with Jackson.
Okay, Jackson, right, okay. I think
Welcome on.
like Zoe like that.
Just old school.
Zoe like that big brother that kind of keep everybody level headed. You know what I'm saying? When shit get too wild.
Man, so the crazy nigga I know what you
Nah, but Zoe, you know, his role on our staff and the part that he been playing in the background and just really keeping everything afloat, keeping everything smooth, keeping everybody, you know, keeping everybody focused on the main thing, being the main thing. I really fuck with Zoe because he trusted, me to coach his son. Having a kid like Zaza, man, and you being a coach and a dad, you could probably feel like, hey, I got him. I take him somewhere where I can have total control. He came over here to Rarebreed and he brought me Zaza and really turned him loose. And I feel like, Zaza been playing football, over the last probably 4 years, but that 8 years, Zaza probably had the best year of his football career, up under my coaching, just because I, used his talents and allowed him to be the athlete he is offensively. So, Zoe, like I say, that's like the little big brother in the corner trying to keep it cool.
Right. All right, so, man, also now with this team, I did the Warzone Awards. You guys won state championship with Warzone. First off, I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all could have went elsewhere with y'all. Y'all came to Warzone, Born Chaser, state championship, man. We ran into a situation where you guys beat 4-4. I think y'all beat PTD. And when it was time for y'all to play...
Nah, that was ATL Elite schedule. We played So Icy.
Oh, y'all played So Icy, my bad. But when it was time for y'all to play ATL Elite,
Yup.
they didn't show up. How you felt about that, Zoe?
Man, that shit crazy. I remember because I really wanted to play them folks. Like, me personally, I really wanted to play them folks.
Who ATL Elite?
Man, see, that's how you feel. Say how you felt. But my thing was like, because back in the day, like when we went to Rock Boy, we went to B2C. But out of respect of my guy DT, we decided we're gonna go to the state championship here. And we went on their sideline and we looked at them after they beat 4-4 and we told them, come play us. Remember you was on their sideline with the flag? And so, yeah, we coming, man. They was scared as fuck. Them niggas ain't trying to play us. They weren't trying to play us. They were trying to play, like bro, DT, back in the day, when we was at WAP, wasn't nobody running for no smoke. We ain't running for no smoke. If you want to play, we gonna play one line and we gonna do it. You ain't running for nobody, nigga. Running from us, the whole ranking, and still went down there and lost. They should have got that good work either way. Win, lose, or draw. They should have the welcome all way. Cause all the youth, bro, I'm telling you, all the youth football shit really real talk. And you look around, it's a lot of welcome all, bro.
We're a little ghetto right now. We walking around eating y'all, but
WAP. I'm telling you, bro, it's the WAP.
Hey, we do this at practice, y'all. This is what we really do.
I know. We talking shit, win.
Practice easily, y'all.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's just what it is.
That game bothered me because, like I said, they told me they were gonna play. They asked for some work. I said, no, you gotta play to finish. They promised me gonna finish. With Mike with a lot of time, he was flying out on Saturday.
That shit crazy.
Scared. Big Mike's birthday.
Scared as fuck, tail between your legs, running from work.
He FaceTimed me telling he drive to the airport at 4 o'clock. I said, y'all can play that team.
This shit crazy, bro. Tail between their legs. That's how they do, bro. They play scared football. That's one of the reasons why I left. Cause ain't nobody finna sit here and run from work. I'm trying to tell you, bro. My son, one of the best athletes in the city. We can't even play in the city because we running from work. We don't know about to see our plays, man. Fuck that shit. Tackle this shit. Play this shit. I hate that shit. See, but Drakers and Pat, we'll play in the motherfucking city. We'll show the city what the fuck we got. Numerous amount of time. We don't care.
They only ran 4 plays too, I think.
Bro.
If somebody's birthday,
we hiding plays,
if somebody's birthday,
I gotta keep it the buck.
Trying to figure out why all these parents and all these athletes keeping their kids in these systems that ain't using their talent. Why you don't come on around Rarebreed?
Bro, you gotta be rad fuck, bro. If you ain't rad fuck, I don't know what you doing.
And then with Warzone Awards, we come follow the Warzone Award. We got the Warzone Offensive Player of the Year, Zai Jackson. Warzone Quarterback of the Year, King, Herb. Joking, bro.
I said, what?
No, look. The nigga called me. I like, how the award go? How the B2C award go? This nigga say, fuck the B2C award. I said, what happened? He said, man, you gonna put King Herb and give my son a personalized award. I said, what the hell is it? He said, that shit say personal award. He won the personal award, DT. I slipped my last so hard, but King Langford.
You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it.
I'm gonna let him speak on that, but then we come right here. We got Cam. What's that name?
Come on, man.
I know, man. Cam Moore,
oh shit,
player of the year. And I used to tell for all the time, they was like, man, DT, you think I should have bet on Ralph? I would say this straight up. Long as 0 on the field, I'm not ever betting against that damn team.
Hey,
It could be 0-0 here, they get the ball out the ground. Don't talk about you'll see him digging and he'll come up with a football and take off running.
Hey,
Like, what the fuck?
hey, hey, DT, I'm gonna go back. What the no dad is on the sideline shirt said? Tell the nigga fuck them, man. The fuck wrong with the nigga saying that shit? No dad's on the sideline. What? Fuck that shit don't even make sense.
Though.
You won't get mine, bitch.
I don't know.
Come on, no dad's on. You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that? You had that podcast. Big Ken out here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man, that shit's stupid. Come on, bro. This is not you for. You know what that means? It's that's on folks trying to extort these kids and these parents. Because a lot of niggas out here that really get money off of these parents. Like, look, I don't been in this shit too long, bro. I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot of coaches out here that goddamn sit here and get money off of these single moms and these folks that don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
Hey, they
I'm
getting
telling
money
you
or
now,
they giving
dog.
money,
They
man.
don't get me to talking, dog.
Bitches don't come through stabbing shit.
Telling you, bro. Telling you, bro, that shit crazy. And hey, look, so you sit here, so you get a dad in there. I ain't gonna let you sit here and rob our parents, cause I'm a parent too. But you get a coach, like he just gonna say, oh, no dad's on the sideline. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna charge you $100 when really it's 75. We're gonna charge you $100 when really it's 50. And they be getting money out of these parents like that. I done seen it myself, bro. I'm telling you. And don't have me telling you who I seen it from either.
Don't do that. Don't do that night though.
Telling you, bro. I done been in this shit too long, bro. It ain't rough.
Hey,
We ran fuck.
my boy got some feelings behind this shit.
Bro.
For real. He ain't playing with y'all.
Telling you.
So right now, as we get ready, man, jump off into the Warzone Bowl, man. Who y'all excited about playing, or y'all just want some games?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I want to play PTD. We're gonna play my boy from Cali, from Fresno, the Valley Boys, Friday night. But Saturday, God's willing, coach, we want PTD first. That coach been fat mouthing.
No, what that name is?
Fat mouth. I think his name Quid.
Coach, the polar bear.
Listen, the man be sending subliminals, all kind of subliminals. I don't really respond on no social media or say nothing, bro. But your kids got to play the game. You don't win no game on social media. So since you want big, bad, rare, you know what I'm saying? We need that, DT.
I just want to work.
Make sure that one of my clips right there.
I just want to work.
Who do you want TD, bro? Who you want to play though?
We just gonna win that motherfucker. Fuck it. Whoever line up.
All right, so outside the Warzone Bowl, what's y'all national schedule looking like this year?
Whoever want to work.
We trying to see what YNC preseason look like, because after we win it, we know everybody in the country be knocking. So we're gonna go and, take care of business there. Then after that, we'll take care of the national side. We got a couple of games scheduled locally with some in-state teams, but on the national side, I could probably say I done asked B. Hudson for a game. We got a date set up. Best of them.
Who that other team? Who that other team? The number one shit.
We got Frankfurt Chargers.
Yeah, that's who I
July
want.
26th. I think So Icy event, and then we got a team from Tennessee coming down here too to get some work. So
But you gotta
Mall,
speak on that
Mall.
though. You gotta
Tennessee
just speak
Mall.
on that. The other Frankfurt. You said Frankfurt. Like, so look, you gotta understand. It real talk. It 2 national championships, right? You gotta say it. You gotta tell it what it is, like it is, Pat. It 2 national championships in the whole United States. This other team, that Frankfurt, these folk here, they were the other national champions on the other motherfucking side. We got this one, they got the other one. We want to smack that shit. Cause we rare as fuck. We smacking that shit. And that's them Frankfurt folk. We going at their ass, bro. Where it gonna be at though, Pat?
it's in what is it? Creekside.
Creekside. Hell yeah, we at that shit, bro.
Home of the swamp.
We ain't hiding from shit like we did at ATM. We're not ducking for no work like we did at ATM. We ain't hiding from nobody. We ain't hiding no play. We want to play that shit. We want to smack that shit.
Colt really feeling somewhere about the ATM shit.
Bro, I am.
I ain't even gonna
And
lie.
always have been.
I ain't even gonna lie. Shit.
Whatever, nah, that shit
held them
ATM.
folk down, though.
Oh yeah, but
Zaza really held them
And I
folk
still
down.
fuck with her. I still fuck with her.
It ain't personal, it's football.
Nah, it's football. And that shit all bad football. That shit all bad.
Leave it to Rarebreed. Leave it to Rarebreed. Hey,
You ever
we
seen?
finna take a quick break, but come back and wrap it up with Rare, and I got the best of my Tiger 8U will be joining us.
Yes,
but
sir.
we're gonna take a quick break, man.
Let's do
While
it.
he pick up them damn bones. And
He
shit.
gonna spit that shit everywhere.
Hey, you ever heard you heard them folks ask 100 man versus gorilla?
You want to get everybody
That's that 305. That's that 305 in it. That's that 305.
Come on, man. But I'm gonna eat, though. Y'all know. Yeah.
Board is a war zone. You, NASCAR got the whole squad zone. Big steps, boy.
Back from the break, man, with Rarebreed, man. Get a shouts out, plug. I'm gonna start over here with TD, man.
I'm
Underscore.
110 Coach TD Prime. You can follow me on Instagram.
Coach Pat.
You ain't got no IG?
I think I just got one. You know, old school.
Good, yeah.
Man, I'm at Zaza_X Factor, man. I run my boy Pay, man. We with the shit, bro. Hey, we ran fuck over this bitch.
Alright, well, shit.
Nah, we're gonna shout out our parents. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta believe
We're
that.
gonna shout out our parents because without them, this whole puzzle don't even come together without them believing in what we do and trusting us to do what we do. So
Thank you, sweetheart.
right now, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna shout out our parents. We appreciate y'all. We love
Get
y'all.
that fat boy.
And our team IG is Slime Boys, boys with the X 9U_. That's Slime Boys with the X 9U_. We just went from 0 to 1,500 in 3 months.
All right, man. Shouts out to the Rarebreed for being a part of the show. We're gonna take a quick break, and then when I come back, I got Belson Tigers, man. They came all the way from Bama to rock with us, man. So we finna hop on with them, man. So quick break, just quick break, y'all. Ain't gonna be like last. Quick.
Yeah.
It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. You feeling like the war zone is yours? Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone. Yeah, NASCAR got the whole squad zooming. Big steps, boy, that ain't what you assuming at the war zone. The 6U moving at the war zone. Where we got the boom squad booming. Hey, yeah, on go, boys. We be kicking, pimping, still winning while your team still losing. Every game that I watch, the underdogs be a movie. Sleeping on them real deal, Eagles keep snoozing. Bring her back with your own, see Supreme losing. Between you and Rarebreed, dog, who you think we choosing? Voodoo still cruising. I'm with the dog crew, whole team chewing. It's a war zone. Better keep your hard hat on. It's a war zone. Come and leave your hard at home. It's a war zone. Head on the swivel, gotta know what's going on. Yeah, it get real on the war zone. Feeling like the war zone is yours. Yeah, gotta finish strong to get a war zone award. Going down at the war zone, of course. I'm logging in the war zone whenever I get bored. It's a war zone.